My name is Grace, and I am 62 years old. Life has a way of surprising us when we least expect it, even after so many years. For a long time, I believed that my most exciting days were behind me. My children had grown and moved away, my husband had passed some years ago, and I had settled into a quiet routine of solitude and simple pleasures. I lived alone in a modest but cozy home nestled in a quiet neighborhood. Most days were predictable. Mornings spent tending to my garden, afternoons lost in books or knitting, and evenings watching the soft glow of twilight from my porch. Yet, beneath the calm surface, there was a part of me that longed for something more. A connection, a spark, a reason to smile anew. It was on one such ordinary afternoon that the unexpected came knocking at my door. Quite literally. I heard a gentle rap, then another. Curious, I opened the door to find a stranger standing there. A man in his early 40s with a kind smile and eyes that held a quiet warmth. He introduced himself as Thomas, the new neighbor who had recently moved into the house down the street. Thomas was here to ask for a favor, a small one or so I thought. His truck had broken down, and he needed someone to water his plants while he sorted it out. I was hesitant at first, uncertain about opening my world to a stranger. But something about his genuine kindness put me at ease, and I agreed. That simple act of trust was the beginning of a friendship that changed everything. Every day, I would walk to his house and tend to the plants, and we would share stories over cups of tea on his porch. Thomas was a man of many experiences, a traveler at heart who had settled here to find peace after years of a hectic life. He listened attentively as I spoke of my late husband, my children, and the small joys that filled my days. In turn, he shared tales of faraway places, of challenges faced and lessons learned, of hopes yet to be realized. Our conversations became the highlight of my days, filling the silence with laughter, reflection, and companionship. Slowly, I found myself stepping outside my comfort zone. Inspired by Thomas's adventurous spirit, I began to explore new hobbies, painting, writing, even taking short trips to nearby towns I had never visited. The garden that had once been a solitary refuge now blossomed into a vibrant space, full of color and life, much like my heart. Thomas's presence reminded me that connection knows no age, that it is never too late to find friendship, joy, or even love. One afternoon, as we sat watching the sun dip below the horizon, Thomas took my hand gently and said, "Grace, your life is full of stories waiting to be told. Don't ever doubt the power of a new beginning." His words stayed with me, a beacon in the quiet moments. I learned that day that life's greatest gifts often arrive disguised as simple moments. A knock on the door, a shared cup of tea, a laugh that lingers. And so, my story continues. Not as a tale of endings, but as a celebration of unexpected beginnings, of trust, of courage, and of the unyielding human spirit that refuses to grow old.